Guys, we'll do an embargo for Mondays. And if I could ask for a show of hands for the mics. If I could ask if you could give your name and organisation for your question, please.
Hi, Neil Custis from The Sun. Pep, I guess the only disappointment was that it wasn't maybe 4, 5 or 6?
Good afternoon. Well, I give, yesterday in my press conference, I said I give a lot of credit to Fulham. Fulham ask a lot from us, from them, so because they want to play, they will do a lot of surprises in this Premier League, this team. So that's why I give a lot of credit what we have done. Of course, 3-0 is a good result, but we create a lot of chances to score 5, 6, 7 goals. It was so clear, and we have to be more clinical in that situations because the contenders are so tough, and the goal difference always is important. And the last 50-20 minutes, I saw the team a little bit tired, without desire to score more goals, but maybe they decide to go to control. When that's happened, you have less control. But after international break, always is complicated, to settle again in the team, and that's why it's always dangerous, that this kind of games. And that's why I'm satisfied for the result, and especially the score for the performance, because we fought a lot, we work a lot defensively. We spoke about that this yesterday because it's the first time we worked together yesterday, and we spoke of we are not able or capable to fight and run a lot against that team. We will suffer because they want to play. They have a good build-up. Mitrovic is so strong in the air, and Bieto and Schürrle, they are guys like they will run in behind and they drive, and after. The left back, the young guy, is always dangerous. So that's why I give a lot of credit for our victory.
James, just here, please.
Hi, Pep. James Ducker from the Daily Telegraph. But Bernardo, Pep, obviously his quality on the ball has never been in doubt. But are you pleased with just how much stronger he looks? I mean, particularly for the second goal, maybe this time last year he would have been knocked off the ball, but he won it. He was really strong, and then obviously the awareness to set up. How pleased are you with that side of his game as well as the quality, and how much more do you think's to come from him?
It's almost impossible to be more pleased as a manager, with him. That's why he deserves to play all the minutes he's playing. He's a good example for us, for all guys. I don't forget the behavior he had last season when he played a lot, but no play in the start half. And I don't forget the behavior he has in confront of his teammates. I never. So it's an example. Even last season when the people explained to me many times about Bernardo, I said, I don't know what's happening in the future, but if I am stay here, this guy will stay here. Because he's special. So he's smarter than the other ones, because normally when you want to fight with one guy, it's not the moment. If he's going to fight 1 against 1 in the right tempo, in the right moment, he's going to lose the 10 times 10. But sometimes he's so clever and he fight the right moment when the other one is a little bit not stable on the grass, and that's why he's so intelligent. He can play in 3, 4 or 5 positions. Unfortunately, he could not score the clear goal. He could score. But he deserves all my respects, like a professional, like a football player, his quality. But normally, the statistics after the game, he's the guy who ran the most. All the time, every game, 12 kilometers or 11, 12, 13. And always in the right tempo, in the right sense. So, thank you so much for Manchester City to buy that guy from Monaco.
Pep, after the season he's had for Leroy Sané, was it nice for you to see him score so early? It helped him to relax and enjoy the game.
Yeah, of course. Of course, he helped not just Leroy and all of us. Because the first 2 minutes before the goal, the only team was in the Etihad Stadium was Fulham. And we make a good pressing, they make a mistake, and of course, when that situation, the high pressing, Leroy, Sergio, Gabriel, Raheem, we are so quick, and we can create, and Fernandinho make an excellent. But we never even in this period when he didn't play, we never doubt about Leroy quality. So we show us many times in the last years, especially last season, and today play again so good. But we cannot forget, sometimes this kind of thing happen. He's 21 years old, 22 years old, and these kind of things, a little bit up and downs, happen in that age. And sometimes he has to realize for himself, like a professional he has to do, and delight for his performance, and big compliment.
Pep, I know you answer questions about Phil Foden all the time, but when he's on the bench today and there's 20 minutes left and you're 3-0 up, what's your thought process in his development and what he can learn and why he doesn't come on today and why you'll use him?
I feel guilty. He deserves to play, he doesn't play. No, so, but the problem, they had a problem, Sergio Aguero in the injury in the first part of the first half. We didn't want to take a risk, but I feel guilty. He deserves to play every game. He doesn't play the last game, but he's going to play a lot of games this season. I feel it. So today the guys after the game was so exhausted, tired. So before, one game a week. Now we start every 3-4 days games. He's going to play. So I like a lot Phil. Every time he plays so good, so well. So he's going to play minutes. So only I can say.
Sorry, Richard Tanner at The Express. You mentioned Sergio there. It appeared to jar his knee. Is that serious?
No, something in the ankle. I didn't feel in the cross like he jumps to, when he fell down, he felt something.
Okay?
He finished good the first half, and the second half started a little bit uncomfortable. He could play, but after 3-0, no risk.
Is there a worry for Wednesday, Leon?
We will see tomorrow how we wake up after, night. We'll see tomorrow.
Okay, any more for the embargo?
David Silva was his 350th game.
Not bad.
You've spoken about it before, but what does he mean to this football club? He scored obviously on this milestone game.
150 games? You have to be a lot of time here. Be healthy and be positive, good mentality. There's a lot of games. So he has to be so proud. I think our fans, the people here, are so proud of him, but he has to. He had to do that in England with this type of play. He's not, the guy of physicality and surviving that game, who's his intelligence. So big compliment him, his family. So it's a good number.
Ask about Laporte. Laporte looking very classy on the ball and very composed. Do you think he's going to kick on and improve?
He started really well this season. That's why he play every game. It's not international break. That's why he could rest and training. Yeah, he's so young. I think Manchester City bought an exceptional player because he's so young. He's a good mentality in terms of he played with 18, 19 years old against Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo every season. When that you took a lot of experience. He has a lot of personality. He's not scary. And his left central, left side, left foot in the left side, and it's not easy to find. He helps us to make that pass outside with the left foot, with the right foot. Sometimes it's more complicated. So, yeah, but we are just in September, so a long time, and everybody's going involved, and hopefully he can maintain that level.
Okay, an embargo, please, for